Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Number 51 gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
At the plate, Mel Yates. He'll get us started in this one
Leading off
under the lights.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ortiz takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He's had a tough time on the road. Sometimes you can't explain this stuff, but he's hit under 250 for the season on the road, and that's something that he definitely has to improve on.
Standing in, Bo Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 29.
Now at the plate, Christopher Boston. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Damian McCallum. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Timothy Roberts, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Mario.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of the rare occasions where you play on the road, but you actually get to the drive to the stadium like it's a home game. I always felt like this was super odd to play in these types of games, but you know your fans are coming out, your family's coming out, so this should be an interesting watch.
Now the 2-0 home. Is a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 13 for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
Batting second.
Stepping in now,
The
Gio
shortstop.
Ortiz.
Gio
Popped him up.
Ortiz.
Yates backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Into the box now, BJ Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Taken, but called a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball well outside. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Nate Smith.
So stepping in, Nate Smith. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Anthony Parker. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall playoff picture?
Hey, one of the keys, D-Row, when you go down the stretch, you're trying to chase somebody, is to have some good pitching. And boy, but even though, D-Row, this team is in second place, they might have the best pitching in this league.
Yeah, Dan, I agree with you. And from an offensive player's mentality, I'd hate to say you want to put so much pressure on a pitching staff, but you know, as a lineup, you only have to scratch across 2 or 3 runs to grab a W.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box now, Ronnie Lau, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Parker on at first, nobody out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in now, Mark Cross. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Magana has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Rory Noble.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rory Noble, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Ivan Cordova. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Robert Best, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year, and even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Oh and 1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCallum moves over. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping up to the plate, Bob Bannister. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Cordova, base runner at first with 1 out. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Jeff Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. Popped high in the air. Parker waits on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. Angels lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, David Rivas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rivas.
First offering on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he misses again. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
At the plate, Mel Yates. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Yates is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Bo Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Magana has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Boston. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Damian McCallum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
This is in the air to left. Magana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raul Magana, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Magana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Tris Miles. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Rivas is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Gio Ortiz,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Rivas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 13, BJ Franchise.
Stepping into the box, BJ Franchise. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Now batting, Anthony Parker. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Anthony Parker.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now
you have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Ronnie Lau, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two and 0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2 and 0.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Heading out towards shallow right. Best on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Mark Cross, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow. The runner at second with 1 away. Line to the right side, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The tying run is in to score from second.
Hey guys, that's a well executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
No ball.
Into the box now, Rory Noble, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a looper to left. Magana comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, David Rivas.
Stepping up now, David Rivas. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Nate Smith.
And
He got
leading
called
off
out
for
on
the
strikes
Angels,
his last time through.
the catcher.
Yeah, in today's game,
Nate
certainly don't get
Smith.
completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Rodriguez is right there, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Next will be the designated hitter, Ivan Cordova. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Digging in to try it again, Robert Best. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Second baseman, Mel Yates.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
You know, D-Row, the schedule's starting to wind down, and this one is a tight one so far. This one could go either way.
And we shouldn't expect anything different. These have been two of the best teams in the league for the entire season, and nothing has changed tonight. It's nail-biting time. Somebody has got to step up with a big knock.
Ball one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often
The
because
shortstop.
he's over in the other league, and it's really showing.
Rodriguez.
He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Stepping in now, Bo Rodriguez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start
Now
the
batting.
inning. What's even
Number
more
25.
important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Christopher Boston. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box,
And
Bob
leading off
Bannister.
for the
He'll
Angels,
get his side started
the
in the
first
inning,
baseman,
and Dan, so
Bob
far they've been
Bannister.
stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next to the Angels, the center fielder, Jeff Turner.
So digging in now, Jeff Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Boston moving forward. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Raul Magana.
Striding in, Raul Magana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another
24.
example. And
Second
even when
baseman.
he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Tris Miles, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Damian McCallum, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.